Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so pumped to have you here again today. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. Thank you. Now everyone has that level of pain, of elasticity that they can get through, that you can push them to before they push back. But I like to say it as everyone has love in their heart to give, and sometimes until they exhaust that love, they would not stop giving it. They wouldn't know how to stop giving it. And sometimes too, people get used to pain because the pain is a routine for them. And some people just like the routine, they like the comfort of the routine. It's like a 9 to 5 job, you hate it, but you can't stop going to it. That's how bad relationships are. Now, today's video is for people who are ready to come out of it. You're finally tired of that relationship. You are out of love to give. As a woman, you've been brought up to take a man's crap. Right from when you're young, a boy is being mean to you on the playground and they tell you it's because he likes you. That plants an idea in your head that it's okay for a person to treat you bad as long as it's because they like you. Well, they can beat you and punch you and push you around and bully you, and that's okay too. Or you have your first boyfriend and you complain to your mom or your sister or whatever female figure or even male figure you have in your life, and they're like, oh, that's how men are. Registers in your mind. And then it continues on and on and on. You don't demand from him because you believe it's okay for him to behave that way because that's his gender role in life. And you too, you're supposed to sit there and take it because that is your gender role in life. Taking crap. On the part of the man too. In a way, because they are not being held accountable for their actions, they believe that those actions are okay too. There are people who solidify it for them, who make excuses for them, who tell them, oh, your own is still better, you're still nice to her. Of course, you as the guy, someone is telling you whatever you're doing is also okay, so you don't stop. Everyone has lines that they can cross or cannot cross. Everyone has their breaking point. There are red flags. Your red flag is not my red flag. But for the fact that you already know that a line has been crossed, you cannot go back and uncross that line. You can try and keep forgiving, but for how long? There's this saying that that girls like bad boys. Girls like boys that treat them bad. Women have been so used to being treated bad that it's now normal for them. But sometimes it feels like some women are stuck in a terrible pattern. You need to break that cycle. Someone has to put an end to that situation. And sometimes to put an end to it, it's not just by using your words. You nudge, you complain, you express yourself, but he doesn't stop. So it's time for you to leave. Welcome. I'm happy for you. I'm happy you finally made it to this point. You think he broke you, or he broke something in you, or she broke something in you. Well, yeah, maybe. Sometimes you get broken. But the fact that you decided it was time to end it, regardless of what you've lost in the process of ending it or not ending it, you finally decided that it is over. And a big congratulations to you. You're stronger than you know. You're smarter than you can imagine. You could have stayed one more day, one more month, one more year. You could have given him another chance to even mess you up further. But you said enough is enough. And that in itself takes a lot of guts. You've given all the love you have to give. You've emptied out yourself. You've made excuses for him. You've told everybody in the family. You've complained to your friends. Even your friends have wanted you to leave. But you had to give all that love in your heart. Well, you're out of love now. You are dry. You've emptied yourself. Okay? So now that you have gone through that fire and you know what you like, what you don't like, what you won't take in your life, you know the things that can further break you because you've been broken already. The good news is you won't stand for those things anymore. I'm here to tell you to let this guy go. Let him finally go. Let him take his wahala to somewhere else. It is none of your business. You cannot fix him. If he doesn't want to be fixed, he can't be fixed. No one is going to be perfect or ready-made for you, right? Yeah, you meet someone, you know you can make it perfect, you know you can make it work, but it's not always going to be, oh, I like green leaf, he likes green leaf, I like pink, he likes pink, I like blue shirt, he likes blue shirt. I mean, really? As long as they don't cross that line that cannot be crossed for me, as long as I don't cross the line that shouldn't be crossed for them, then we would both be okay. But the moment that line is crossed, the moment your line, whatever line you've created for yourself, the moment it's crossed, then you need to watch it. Some people cannot change. They will cross that line and then you clean it, draw a new one. They will cross that second line and keep crossing it until you have no identity left until you can literally take any crap they give you now because they've done their worst already, and you're still there. Don't be there. Don't think you can change them. They can come back and beg you tomorrow or next week after you broke up with them yesterday. Please don't listen. Anyone who has truly changed and anyone who has effected that change in their life, you would see it, not by the words of their mouth. And if you're ever going to make up, because maybe sometimes it takes shaking people for them to change, if you're ever going to make up, please make sure that you still put them at that long range distance and you don't fall for their trap and their mess again. If he's the love of your life, he will come back. If she's the love of your life, she will come back. And if she's also the love of your life, when she comes back, you would know, you would feel it here, whether you want to take them back or not. It's not like, if I go and move on and I start dating someone else and they come back, let me leave the window open. Close that window. They will try and open it again if they love you, if they want you. And if you also still want them, you will meet them halfway. So close that door. Let it go. They are going to come back. They are not going to come back. It's not up to you. Whatever choices you've made in life has gotten you to where you are today. And you need to learn to trust yourself. If you're going to keep making mistakes, it's fine as long as you stand behind what you do. No regrets. Even the gender roles that they say should not apply, you've broken all those ones. You've done everything for him. Good. Whatever you've done, financially, emotionally, you have to have no regrets. You have to know you did it for God. You did it for life. If you were not doing it for them, you'd probably be doing it for somebody else. And if you still have the heart of charity, find another charity project that will not romantically ruin you. If you were a giver in the first place, it shouldn't hurt. But sometimes we give even though we're not givers because we're in love. Well, you've learned your lesson. Maybe now you learn how to give naturally. Who knows? But you have to close that chapter of regret in your life. Look back and be proud of yourself that you were capable of giving someone so much love. At the end of the day, they did not deserve that love, but you gave that love. And it means that when you meet the right person, you have it in you to love this much. And when you meet the right person, loving that much will not hurt you anymore. Life has already dealt with you, but this is you taking your power back. And there should be nothing more empowering to you in the moment than that feeling of having your life back, of having your sanity back. You don't have to jump. You don't have to be in a relationship for you to feel complete. Sometimes a lot of people are very emotional, and sometimes it helps to have someone in your life that you can dump all that emotions on or to, and they can absorb and complete you. Yeah, you may be that kind of person. You like having a boyfriend. But for whatever time that you did not get it right and it's gone bad and you don't have one now, just sit with it, let it sink in, give all that love, find another way to give that love somewhere else or pour those emotions somewhere else, and it will make up for it. It can make up for it. And I'm also going to tell you something. It gets better. It actually gets better. You would actually heal. And I can't believe I'm the one saying this right now, because God knows I've always had that question in my mind. Oh my God, am I ever going to heal? Is it ever going to stop? Am I always going to feel this tightening in my chest? Blah, 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 blah. And I don't even mean heartbreak. I mean crap. I mean bad stuff. And it did get better. It does get better. You would always find someone else who loves you. Before I met my husband, I've had really, really nasty relationships. I was always a romantic. And then I got whittled. I got sharpened. I got changed. And when I met someone I really wanted to be with, I was willing to look for that lover girl in me and meet my person halfway. So you will meet someone, you would fall in love again. You might even fall in love with a thing and not a person, but you will heal. It gets better. This pain that you're feeling, even though this relationship ended 1 year ago, right? But you're still feeling that pain. It gets better. The future could get brighter. And whether it even gets brighter or not, it's the attitude that counts. You need to believe that it will get better. Acceptance sometimes has to come before gratefulness. You can't live a grateful lifestyle if you don't accept. You can't lead a grateful lifestyle if you don't love yourself or trust yourself. And you need to do that. Let the pain propel you into something greater. A lot of people after a breakup, you've heard this before, they become Jesus babies. Start going to church more, they join the choir, join the ushering, they're devoting their lives to Christ and giving everything to Him. Well, it's just a fake fix. That is not the fix you need. If you have a high power job, you channel all that into your job, you work till 1 a.m., 2 a.m. in the midnight, you wake up by 6 a.m. and you continue again, and you think that's you getting over it. You're not getting over it. You're just burying it. Whatever time it's going to take for you to grieve or mourn the death of that relationship, mourn it. let it go, let it pass through you. Enjoy, not enjoy, but live through those 5 stages of grief, and finally be grateful that it ended. Your pain is unique to you right now, and there is no one that can take it away and put butterflies in your heart. You're the only one with power to do that. Plan to heal, hope to heal, know you will heal, and it will get better. And if you need help, if you need someone to talk to, don't be afraid to reach out. You can reach out to me. I have been told that like I'm very good with boyfriend and girlfriend talk. Don't let anyone take your joy away from you. You can set yourself on fire again. You don't need any relationship or anyone to validate you. The only person you need is you. Stay light, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I hope to see you again next week. Thank you. Love and light.